Hey guys, it's Jag! Welcome back to the arcade. Let's get back to just another game, Batman Arkham Asylum. Alright. Enough screwing around. Let's go take on the West Wing.
We're in control. Where did she go? Answer me! I said I don't know. She could be anywhere. Are you looking to die? Are you? I'm not screwing around. Where did she go?
Listen, we tried to help you. We have no idea where she went.
Maybe you want to think again before I blow your head off. See if that jogs any.
Does this jog your memory? Remember, I'm the Batman. What is he wearing?
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, Bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
So we have a new upgrade for the Batarang, and this is why I hung on to my upgrade. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I want this one. I was looking at the gold for some reason. The Sonic Batarang, tuned to resonate at the exact frequency of the nearest Arkham suicide caller, attracting that henchman. Useful for luring a target into a trap or away from an area of importance. Once thrown, requires a short recharge period before it can be used again. I do want to go ahead and use this. This is going to be very helpful from now on because, as you may have guessed, this is the new mechanic that they're adding to Predator rooms. If you take down a thug wearing a collar, his location will be given away to every thug in the room and you need to get the hell away. Just like if you had taken them down with a noisy takedown, if that collar goes off, even if you did it with a silent takedown, they will be alerted and they will come for you. The Sonic Batarang will give us a little bit of an advantage. We can basically lure enemies away from our targets or into traps. But you can only use it so often. And now that we've seen the new mechanic, time to head straight for a brick wall. Where is the door? Why did I suddenly have trouble finding the door? Oh, it's because it's right in front of me, not to the left like I thought it was. I'm smart. I play this game.
Harder!
You're gonna need more than that. Why, you? Get your boy out of the open. Tell him he's not talking.
Tell us where the bitch went.
Tell us, or we'll cut off your other hand.
Alright.
Do what you want. I'm not talking.
I'm gonna take this guy out because he's gonna be down for free. But then I'm gonna have to get out of here really quick because they will come for him. In fact, it would help me to get very far away.
God, found someone over here.
Let's see here. Can I get into the floor vents? That would be helpful.
Hear me? Leave him here. Run out and find the back.
You can't go as far as you can with the gargoyles, but they can be useful because at least in this game, nobody pays attention to the floor vents. Let's see if we can get somebody to come over here.
Has anyone actually checked off one of those tasks yet?
They are all derping around over there, which is not where I want them to be.
There were 6 guys, all armed. Not anymore. Stay silent and I'll be back.
Put this collar on. It'll keep you safe. Yeah, knowing Joker's probably got a bomb in it.
I do like the fact that Cash very quietly gives Batman a sit rep. That's really cool. Also, now they're coming through the floor grates that I, or over the floor grates I was in, but they're also back to back, which is also not good. I don't think this is going to work for me. I think I want to go back to the gargoyles. Really wanted to show off one of the floor grate takedowns. Maybe I'll get that opportunity.
Joker want a dusty old room full of books guarded anyway.
I can probably get this guy with an inverted. Bloop.
What are you doing?
Bye-bye. Alright, you guys are coming back to this side of the room, so I'm going over here. That leaves 4 more. Let's see what their formation turns to now. It looks like there's 3 gathered over there, which means this guy is all by his lonesome. Too bad for him. Bye-bye. I didn't get it as bye-bye as I want, and I don't want to zoom in. Swear to God, if I died due to buttons there, I would have been so upset. So far, so good. Half of them are down, and now they're probably going to split up, but I'm going to go ahead and use the sonic batarang. Now, there is obviously a trick to this. If you throw it too close to yourself, they will shoot you. So let's see if I can get them to split up a little bit. And only get this one. Where would I want to put him? Can I put him under one of those gargoyles? Let's find out. Yep, here he comes. Let's see if I can get you to under me for an inverted takedown. Come on up here.
Found one of Batman's toys. He's here.
No, I'm not. You don't know that. You probably do. Because everything I have is shaped like a bat, but still. That's pretty prejudiced. Come on, a little more. Totally not a trap. It was a trap.
Hey, get off me!
So yeah, the sonic batarangs can be pretty useful like that.
Don't forget, those callers will tell me when you pass out. I know how fortunate.
What did you pay for them? Aren't these just like standard collars? I think I can get. Oh! He was facing me. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't expecting that. That was bad. I almost cleared out this room without taking a hit, and then I screwed it up. He turned around at exactly the wrong moment. By the way, I think if you... Oh, I can do another sonic battering if I need to, but I want to use a regular one. I think you can't use these again unless you cut the thug down. So just be aware that that is an option. Right. Down he goes, and then I should be able to use the gargoyle again. Oh, I got a trophy for that. I feel like that icon was saying knock or drop a thug on top of another thug. I didn't do that. Totally not beside you, dude. Totally not beside you. Oh, your friend saw me. Away I go. I really need to pay more attention to which way these guys are facing. Where did he go? Come on. Where are you at? There you are. Only thing that I'm really worried about this guy is he can probably kill me. Also, he's looking up here. Woo! He was looking up here. I was smart. I'm just gonna... No, I can't take you out with a glide kick. Alright, he's facing that way. Come on, it's okay. Why did you run straight over here? Whatever, you're down.
Hey, Batman! Over here!
Hey guys.
Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important about the notes?
Joker wants them. That makes them important. Stay here. I'm going to find her.
Not a problem. I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
Alright, before we do that, there's at least one or two things that we should be able to get. There is a vent over here. I think it's over here? Let's see... Yeah, there it is. This kind of event always leads to a goodie, so let's check it out. And then we might be able to solve the riddle for this room, we might not. I can't remember, honestly.
Thank the Lord! I thought you'd have found that one out.
Hey man, I just got to this building, okay? Like, cut me a little slack here. Anything else in here? I'm curious if there's an interview tape in particular. Do not see one, do not care. If it's not bright and glowing orange, we're probably done. But there might be another one of these vents that we can go in. There's a couple of these rooms that are only accessible. Yeah, there's another vent right there. And actually, I think the riddle to this room is through this door here, if I remember right. So we won't be able to do that for a while. We'll need 2 upgrades, I think, before we can get in there. But in here, you have anything good? We got an interview tape. That's pretty good.
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Shit's getting real. I really do think it's cool that your very first interview tape with him is him conducting his own psychological session. And these tapes really do underscore just how plain evil he is. Like, he's not a villain because he's insane. He's just a complete sociopath. And he does not care about anything but his research, and I am just running straight into that wall. I mean, he's one of the very few people that I think you could honestly just classify as evil. Did Amadeus go mad, or was he just dizzy? We will be able to solve this riddle.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working over the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the audience clowns are ready to place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over and die for once. Be your best friend.
Ooh. Well, I do need a new best friend, because Robin's not anywhere around. By the way, if you've been wondering why I did not put together a bio for Robin, because Robin's not in this game, and he won't be. In fact, you won't see a Robin until the next game, very briefly, and you won't see any Robin, or at least you won't see Richard Grayson until the third game. But hey, did Amadeus go mad, or was he just dizzy? This looks like our answer, if we can get the right one. There we go.
Patience. You're cheating. You must be.
No, this one's just kind of in my way. But, let's take a look around. Do we have anything else? No. But yeah, you don't see Dick Grayson until the third game when Nightwing comes in. Which is actually kind of cool. I do like Nightwing. How do we get out of here again? Alright. Always with the vents. The Robin that you see in Arkham City, I think is Timothy Drake. Which I think is the third Robin? I'm pretty sure Tim Drake was the third Robin. You had Dick Grayson, you had Jason Todd, and yeah, I'm pretty sure he was the third Robin. Nice little hidden trophy here. And then Batman's son, Damian Wayne, I think is the fourth Robin.
It's not gonna
Pretty
open.
sure I got that right.
Hold on! I think I've got it. Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago.
You can be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it! You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means. Quiet! Just shut up! I'm trying!
We're running out
All
of
right.
time.
So we got one armed guy.
Do it.
We want to take him out silently.
Try it.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, maybe we could get a double silent takedown because that is possible. But nah, we'll just do this. It worked out great.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It
Damn
looks like
straight
they
they
couldn't
were.
get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
There's always a way. But is there a riddle in this room? Specifically in the room that I'm standing in, this part of the room. There are two. There'll be a cold day in hell when this
It'll be a
ghoul
cold
rises
day in hell
again.
when this ghoul rises again.
And how do you mask your feelings without losing control? Alright, well this is a morgue. And this body bag looks like he's tagged. What's that tag say? If I press the right button. There you go. Ra's al Ghul. Ra's al Ghul, a really interesting character who shows up in Arkham City. Little is known of the early years of the nearly immortal Ra's al Ghul, whose name means the demon's head, but it is known that he's lived for many centuries due to Lazarus pits, mystical and alchemical brews that restore his youth. A brilliant master of strategy and organization, Ra's al Ghul's goal is to save the Earth from ecological devastation by destroying most of its population. He recognizes Batman as both a worthy foe and a possible ally, except that Batman cannot accept his dystopic worldview. Batman also shares a love-hate relationship with Raish's daughter, the beautiful Talia. Real name unknown, occupation international terrorist, base of operations mobile, eyes green, hair gray with white streaks, height 6 foot 3 inches, weight 210 pounds, first appearance Batman number 232, June 1971. Genius intellect and strategist, superior strength and stamina, superb hand-to-hand combatant trained over millennia, nearly immortal thanks to his Lazarus pits, commands a legion of followers dedicated to bringing his vision of an earthly paradise to fruition. Interesting thing about his Lazarus pits, he can only use each one once, but he always manages, through cooperative writers, to find one when he needs one. Also, I believe the Lazarus pit actually turned Joker temporarily sane. Like, the Lazarus pits normally render their user insane for a brief period of time. But I think they actually turned Joker temporarily sane when he fell into one. And he was actually very, very shocked by everything that he had done in his life until the effects wore off. And seeing Joker sane is always a trip. But we made our way into the office, and there's one more riddle that we can solve here.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
We'll do that in a minute. First, how do you mask your feelings? Well, with a mask. And this is Black Mask. Following the suspicious death of his multimillionaire parents in a fire, Roman Sionis inherited their fortune and then went on to bankrupt their company. Saved by a buyout by Bruce Wayne, Sionis came to resent and hate Wayne. Fixated on the concept of masks, Sionis carved one from his father's black coffin and sought revenge. His ensuing battle with the Dark Knight caused his mask to be burnt into his skin, remaking him as the Black Mask. Sionis is now a feared gang leader and one of the most powerful mob bosses in Gotham, with a burning hatred of the Batman. Real name Roman Sionis, occupation professional criminal, base of operations Gotham City, eyes brown, hair none, height 6 feet 1 inch, weight 195 pounds, first appearance Batman number 386, August 1985. Obsessed with masks, harbors a hatred of Batman and Bruce Wayne, face resembles a black skull, feared and powerful mob boss, skilled marksman known for his double handguns. That mask is actually ebony, by the way, which is one of my favorite woods. Aha, there's something here. A handprint? Well, this seems useful.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Marzipan and kittens. At least the kittens had a delicious sits to fit in. Alright, so we can't unlock a door. It is beyond us. We'll have to go on our trail this way, the way we came in, because Batman does not know how to operate a lock. He can operate a computer with one hand. He cannot turn a turn lock. Ah, we got friends. Hi, friends. Thanks for opening the way out. Friend, you have knives. I don't appreciate that. You know, every time they say that, always like, they're gonna bleed out, or I'm gonna bleed out my what? It sounds like they're saying I'm gonna bleed out my ass or something like that. And like, you guys are gonna punch me harder than Mexican food? Because that's gonna take a lot. Also, small quarters are not good for the Batman. Not with a nice swinging friend. Got him out and countered it. Everything went Batman's way. Nope. That guy's already out. We just need to punch you or kick you. We're not really picky. The important thing is you're down. And we have another interview tape.
Patient interview 9. Dr. Crane continues to evade questions. I believe he is quite sane, just evil. He takes no interest in the people he has hurt. His research appears to be the only motivating factor in his life. What is it about fear that drives your obsession?
Fear drives everything, Stephen. Everything. Your life is governed by fear. Every decision you make is a product of that fear.
Don't be ridiculous.
You married your wife, Margaret, isn't it? Because you were scared of dying alone. You have children because you're scared of leaving nothing behind that really matters. You go to the doctors because you're scared of dying. Do I need to go on?
No. I think that will be all for today. Guards?
That's an interesting argument. Obviously, fear does play a very big role in most people's lives, and it's a very important role. If you weren't afraid of things, then you would do dangerous things for your body. And fear does motivate people as a stimulus to go out and accomplish things in the real world. But to say that you have children because you're afraid of leaving nothing behind, or you get married because you're afraid of dying alone is pretty dystopian and kind of twisted. But that's a debate for another day. For right now, we're going to call it an episode, guys. So, as always, thanks for coming out and joining me today. It always means a lot to me. If you enjoyed what you saw, give me that little thumbs up down below. Always helps the channel out, makes me feel a little bit better about myself, and gives me just that extra bit of motivation to keep putting these videos up for you guys. If you're new to the channel and you want to see more of my work, click the subscribe button. I upload once to twice every weekday. And if you want to talk, or if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, or you want to talk Batman, leave me a comment down below. Once again, thanks for coming out and watching, and you guys have a great day. Later.